There comes a moment in every man's life where he feels completely defeated and lost. Maybe you failed at something you cared about. Maybe you lost people who mattered to you. Maybe the world looked at you and decided you'd never rise again. And for a while, you start to believe it. You begin to think your story has ended. But let me tell you something. Your story is not over. Because the truth is, the greatest comebacks in history all started from that same place of pain, loss, and humiliation. And the same is true for you. I know this because I have faced it already. I remember feeling like a failure. I remember feeling invisible, like the world had already moved on without me. But instead of staying down, I made a choice. I told myself, this is not where my story ends. And when I returned, I wasn't the same person anymore. I was sharper, I was stronger, I was ready, and you can do the same. Here are the 4 steps to making the greatest comeback of your life. Step 1. Embrace the darkness. Most people tell you to avoid the pain, numb yourself, and stay distracted. But that's exactly why they never change. The first step to a comeback is to stop running from your darkness and start facing it. When you cut off the noise of the world, you're forced to confront your regrets, your failures, your doubts. It's uncomfortable, and most people can't handle it. That's why they escape into video games, endless scrolling, or cheap dopamine. But if you want to rise again, you need to use that pain as fuel. Every setback, every betrayal, every mistake, it all becomes energy you can channel into your grind. Your darkness isn't your enemy. It's your raw material. If you can embrace it, it will forge you into someone unstoppable. Step 2. Go ghost mode. Now that you've accepted the pain, it's time to disappear. Not in a dramatic way, but in a strategic way. Going ghost means vanishing from the spotlight, cutting off distractions, and building in silence. People don't need to know what you're working on. They don't need to hear about your plans. Every great man in history had a season of invisibility, a time where nobody saw what he was becoming. And when he finally came back, he shocked the world. Ghost mode is powerful because it gives you focus. No validation, no opinions, no outside noise. Just you and your mission. And when you reappear, people won't recognize you. They'll wonder how you changed so much. But it all happened in silence. Step 3. Learn a skill that changes everything. Silence means nothing unless you use it to build. And the fastest way to rebuild your life is to learn a skill that creates freedom and opportunity. Don't overthink it. You don't need 1,000 skills. You need one skill that can change the direction of your life. For me, it was faceless YouTube channels. I started with nothing. No editing knowledge, no design skills, nothing. But I committed. I learned. I executed. And that single skill opened doors I never imagined. It doesn't have to be YouTube for you. It could be coding, sales, design, investing, anything that builds your future. But here's the key. Stop consuming endless advice and start applying. Action beats information every single time. Step 4. Productive vengeance. This is where you find your fire. Everyone has been hurt. Everyone has been doubted. And while people will tell you not to care about the opinions of others, the truth is, you can use it. Think of the people who laughed when you failed. The ones who betrayed you, the ones who wanted you to stay down. Don't hate them, outgrow them, outshine them. Let your success be the punishment. That's productive vengeance. And it doesn't have to be against people. It could be against circumstances. Maybe you grew up in poverty. Maybe you watched your parents struggle. Maybe life threw you battles you didn't deserve. That's fuel. That's the fire you need to keep moving when things get hard. Your pain becomes your power when you decide to use it, not escape it. Step 5. Compete against yourself. This is the final step, the one that takes your comeback from great to unstoppable. Once you've used your darkness, built in silence, mastered a skill, and fueled yourself with vengeance, the last enemy you must face is yourself. I want you to picture the man you want to become, the most disciplined, focused, and powerful version of you. Write down his qualities. Maybe he doesn't waste time on distractions. Maybe he carries responsibility without breaking. Maybe he controls his emotions and pushes through fear. That man exists inside you right now. He's waiting for you to catch up. Every day, measure yourself against him. Every choice, ask, what would the man I want to become do? And then do it. If you do this long enough, You won't just imagine him. You'll become him. The formula for a comeback is simple. Embrace your darkness. Go ghost mode. Learn a life-changing skill. Use productive vengeance. And compete against yourself until you've unlocked the best version of who you are. If you're ready to rebuild yourself, if you're ready to create the greatest comeback of your life, then join me. Subscribe to this channel for more self-improvement content that will push you to rise higher. Thanks for watching this video.